Today I'm going to talk about grammar and its rules. Um, we need to learn grammar to make a sentence. If we want to speak, when we learn some rules about grammar, it will easy for us to communicate and understand what it is, or how to use in a sentence or while speaking. You will understand when you learn grammar. I'll start with simple present tense. We use simple present tense to talk about our regular activities, the regular activities and actions that we do regularly. In that situation, we use simple present tense. Example, like if I want to say about habits, regular habits that we all do in our day-to-day life. Everybody, they do, like when they wake up, when they wake up till they go to bed, we use simple present tense, and they are regular habits, regular activities. They have become habitual to every person. The same thing you do in your day-to-day life activity. That is where we use simple present tense. Like regular activities means like I wake up early in the morning. I wake up 6. If I talk about myself, if I want to say regular activities about for me, about for myself, I'll say like this: I wake up 6:15 every morning. Then I fresh up myself, like brushing my teeth, washing my face, and then I go to kitchen to make breakfast for my kids. And after that, I get them ready for going to school. My son leaves home at 7:15 every day. That bus comes at 7:15 usually. These are all simple present tense. And then I pack up his box for his box for sending him. He takes the box with his bag while going school, and he he comes back from school at 3:30. These are his regular activities. We use simple present tense to talk about one's regular activities, habits that have become habits. It can be anything, like if you are do same thing every day, maybe once in a week or once in a month. Some people, they maybe once in a week or once in a month. Some people, they go to music every day, and they have their routines. When you are want to tell about your routines, that time we usually use simple present tense to talk about our routines. Like I go to music every day at 5 p.m. Evening. Then I back from my music 6 o'clock. If it is 1 hour duration of that class, then we can say it is. And then I'll get back home at 6 p.m. If it is in morning, then you can say according to the time and all that you are visiting to learn not only just music. But any activity, if you are going for a gym, which has become habit every day, some people they may go in the morning, or some people they go in the evening. Those are regular activities we usually do every day, every our day-to-day life. In this situation, we use simple present tense to talk about regular activities and actions. And in and some things which are generally true from nature, like the sun rises in the east. It will never change. It's permanent, and it's true. That is where we use the sun rises in the east, and the earth revolves around the sun. That is how in this situation we use simple present tense. And like one more thing I'll tell, like third, when a person is he she it, we usually use the verbs a present verb, and we have to add es or s according to that sentence. This thing we should remember. It makes you understand whenever you read in a book or somewhere, you will come to know, oh, this is simple present tense. Like that that sentence usually start with like he goes to school at 8 a.m. every morning. Like see, just have a look at that present verb go. Like when the person is singular, we need to add es at the end of that verb. So he goes to, then the same way with she goes to school, she comes, wherever he she eat, we used to talk about in simple present tense. We have to add this es, or he plays games every day. He comes back from his school at 3 p.m., 3:30 p.m. That is how we use. That is how we have to consider when we are when we are using simple present tense. Um, easy method to keep remember in ourselves, so that we can use them. We can while using, we can apply this tips, so that we don't make mistakes if we come to know, if we learn some these rules. I'm not I have not going to explained in a deeper way. When you if I going to tell in depth, then you will become fed up with this grammar and all. Just whatever it required to talk, just I try to explain in that way. So I'll thought of explaining by writing on board, or I had that plan. I'll try to do on writing on board, so that you will even get to know better, as well as even more as well. So that is how that is how we use simple present tense. And one thing we should consider when it comes he she it does work. That is how we say it does work. When if you want to ask questions, then does he go to school? If you want to ask someone whether that person is going to school, that boy is going to school, that time we use in present tense, where we use does, starting with the does. We should not use do he, we should not we don't use like that. Do he go to school? No, that will become wrong. Does he goes does he go to school? You have to observe how I am explaining. And even if you talk about girls, does she go to school? That is how we say, that is how we start with asking questions. And if something if you wanted to talk about class or something, uh, if the suppose if TV don't work or doesn't work, that time does it work, or it does work earlier, and does it not working now? That is how we ask to know about whether the condition of that TV working or not. In that situation, we use simple present tense. Yeah, I'll try to do more of this simple present tense. Uh, yeah, I hope you understand what I have explained right now. Yeah, bye for now. Thank you. Bye bye.